Wow, I'm doing an album review. I don't even remember the last time I did an album review, but this album I had to do a review for, and that is Fantasia's new album, Back to Me, which is in stores next week on August the 24th. Right now, I believe it's available all this week on Facebook, so go to facebook.com/Fantasia and listen to this album. And when you listen to this album, you're going to hear the best R&B album released all year. Fantasia put it the fuck down in the studio, and listening to this album, your ears will definitely understand why it is the best R&B album released all year. Just starting off with the song I'm Doing Me. The song is just so good. You know, she's getting rid of a guy, and you know, she's finally going to take the time out for herself, and it was just a good opening song. I was just feeling it. I'm like, okay, Tasia, this is better than, you know, so far, you know, this is better than the last opening on the Fantasia album. Then we get into Bittersweet. We all know that's just a classic R&B song. It's the official first single off this album, when it really was Even Angels, but we're not gonna go there, you know. Then we get into Man of the House. At first I was like, I don't know about this song, but then I was like really feeling this song, because she trying to find out, is she gonna be the man of the house, or her man gonna be the man of the house. I was like, okay, you know, I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying to get into this song. Then she goes into the song Who's Been Loving You, and I was like, now I really love this song. I got my notes in front of me, and you know, she was singing to a man, but she's singing to a man who she no longer wants to know. Who? Oh God, forget it. I ain't gonna hit stop. She's singing to a man who she's no longer with, but she wants to know who's been loving him, because that person can't love him like she do. But if that was the case, she would still be with him. So I was like, I don't know about that song. Why would she even be singing a song like that? Why would she even be singing a song like that? Collard greens and cornbread. That song right there. When I seen the title, I said, I don't know if I'm gonna like this one. But that song is the fucking truth. She's saying how her man love is so good that it's better than her mother's collard greens and cornbread. And I'm not trying to assume nothing, but I think I may know who she's singing that song about. And that really makes me want to eat some collard greens and cornbread, you know. And collard greens is good as shit, especially when you put some hot sauce on it. But let's get off of that. Getting on to Teach Me. Teach Me, that's when I was just on Twitter. I was just going off about how, you know, this album is so good already, and I'm just now getting into the album tracks and stuff. And I was like, Fantasia is slaying that song. Like, she's singing it real good, but it's not like one of my favorite songs. But I was like, she just, you know, she's just in the studio and she's just singing. Like, Fantasia wasn't doing no vocal acrobatics. She was just putting it down. And I'm just so excited. I'm so happy that, you know, this is the Fantasia that I've been wanting to come back. I've been waiting for 3 years, almost 4 years, for a new album, and she's just back with like a vengeance. Make a Move. When I heard Make a Move, like in its entirety, I had to play that song twice. It's my favorite song on this whole CD, and I still don't know why this was not picked as the first single. I really hope that it does become a single, because this song is going to make a fucking move on people. It's just, I just bought my new Beats by Dre last week, and I had them on, and that the sound just go hard in your ears, and Fantasia just singing and killing it. Man, that song needs to be a single. It really does. Trust Him. I was feeling Trust Him, because you know, you ever know how you just like someone and you just don't know why, but you're just willing to do so much, like, and you don't even really know them like that. Like, I was feeling that song, because I can understand that song, because I ain't gonna go there. But anyway, next one, The Thriller's going with CeeLo Green. I was loving that one. I was like, okay, you know, then CeeLo got on. At first I was like, damn, she put her brother on the song. But then, you know, I looked at the track list and it says CeeLo Green. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Falling in Love Tonight. That is another standout track on this album. And can I just say, Fantasia is singing. Like, it's not even like she put stress on her vocals. She's just singing, man. This album is the fucking truth. It's the truth. seriously, go to facebook.com/Fantasia to hear this album because it's really, really good. Even Angels, we all know that song. That song was released as a single during Fantasia's reality show, Fantasia for Real. Love that song. Another classic R&B song by Fantasia. The Worst Part Is Over. I was feeling that song, man. She was slaying again. I'm gonna just keep saying Fantasia slays, man. Fantasia, The Worst Part Is Over. When I was listening to The Worst Part Is Over, I was thinking about last week when, you know, when she was in the hospital for overdosing on aspirin and a sleeping aid. And I'm thinking like, damn, Tasia, like, these songs are so good and you're like willing to like end your life over a piece of a man. Y'all know what I really want to say, but you worrying about that. You trying to end your life because of that, and it just make me mad. Like, Tasia, why would you? Then everyone's saying it's a publicity stunt. It's just too much going on. If that was a publicity stunt, that was just horrible. Because it make fans like me so mad that she would want to do such a thing when she just about to release a beautiful fucking album, like the best album released all year. Now people might be saying, oh well, Kevin, you know, why would you think that it's better? Because I just think that it's better. I think it's better than Monica's First Listen, Alicia Keys' First Listen, who else? Mary J. Blige's, even though I love Mary J. Blige album, Fantasia is just bringing the fucking fire, and she's not sitting in no studio just. Why I keep saying in the studio, sitting in the studio? Shut up. She's not recording the album where she's just playing old singing. Like, she is just singing on these tracks. And I'm Here, I like the I'm Here she did on Oprah before better than the one that's on this album. But that's cool. Fantasia has an A+ album. You will definitely love this album. Even if you don't like Fantasia, I encourage you to listen to this album. This has to be her best album. I think that this is better than Fantasia. This is better than her debut album, Free Yourself. I really do. And Make a Move really needs to be the first single. If you listen to the album, what did you think of the album? What are your favorite songs from the album? I'm going to tell you my favorite songs from the album. My favorite songs are Make a Move, of course. That's my favorite song. Falling in Love Tonight, Collard Greens and Cornbread, and Bittersweet. Those are my favorite songs from that album. And of course, I could say Even Angels, but I'm going to just stick before Bittersweet. So, thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.